She on my jock, non-stop when we in the spot. Booty moving weight like she on the block. With a drink, I got to know. Tight jeans tattoo, cause I'm rock, raw. Half black, half white diamond now. Gang of money, open up.
Yeah, I'm running through these halls like Drano. I got that devilish flow. Rock and roll, no halo. We party rock. Yeah, that's the crew that I'm repping on a rise to the top. No lead in our Zeppelin.
Yeah, I have to do the.
Yo. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Who's that we have?
I'm back, baby.
Today at the desk we have Kyla Ray, ready to listen to music and reflect. That's
So
the title.
ready.
That's the title of this video.
So ready.
I couldn't think of any better clickbait, but that's what we're doing.
Yes. I
So
feel like I should post.
it's reflection time. No posting. We're in
No
it now.
posting.
We're in it now.
I didn't tell my
We
friends.
have to be one with our stream.
Yes. Yes. I'm so ready to hear some music.
It's gonna be good today. March 7th. Live from Brooklyn.
One day until my birthday. Just saying.
I was gonna play the Stevie Wonder rendition of Happy Birthday, but I'll just have to sing that privately later. If you know what I mean. Singing.
Yes.
Happy birthday, my love.
Thank you. Thank you. Still in my 20s.
Nice.
Still,
Yeah,
riding the wave.
absolutely. I feel like every year you accomplish more, you take on more, like onto your plate, but
I do.
you handle it in such a swift and strong way and effective. So you're an inspiration. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you.
This bottom meter right here is our mic,
Yeah.
and this is the music, right? So we
Okay.
want it to be a little bit higher than the music. So I think we're hitting it pretty solid.
Okay. Testing. Yeah, that looks good.
So I'm pretty excited. Tomorrow we're gonna get pasta, homemade pasta. B-Day pasta. Hey. Check. Yeah.
We just had some amazing Peruvian food. I got some ceviche. Woo.
Just ceviche at like a table, you know what I mean? Or a booth rather that you go up to in a market. So good. Essex Market, shout out.
Essex Market. They did not disappoint.
So, welcome back to the playlist, assessment, evaluation, enjoyment session with us on this amazing Tuesday. This one is the first one that has submissions from you. So, this is exciting. We have a diverse set for you all tonight. So,
Yep.
we can't wait. Yeah, so let's get into it. I think the one that you gave is Carolyn Polachek, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Was it this too, or did I add this? I think I added this thinking about that you would like it.
You added it. We'll give me the brusque Zod one.
Oh
too.
yeah, right. Well, we'll get to it. No,
Okay. All right.
I mean,
No-
actually,
no
let's just
spoilers. No
actually we'll
spoilers.
give just a quick teaser. Like
Yes.
this playlist ranges this week from a submission from Kyla, who Carolyn Polachek we just bought tickets to see in a city outside of New York, so we're excited about that. It's gonna be like a trip to see our friends / concert. We haven't seen them in forever, so that'll be amazing. So
Yeah.
you got that influence. You got some new releases like this Alchemist Larry June. Olivia is like a social media phenomenon and also just like an amazing guitarist and band. And a new Churches song as well. Came out the last week of February. So yeah, big range, really, really hyped. I love music.
I'm about it.
I can't wait to see your reaction to the have you ever heard Polyphia?
I don't know. We have 2 songs
We
from
do.
them.
Almost starting it and
Let's
ending
go.
it, but yeah, this is ABC.
So a paramedic. I can't speak, it's all phonetic. Made me forget every word, cause like that's a lot of letters. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. 911, hello, it's me, Sophia. Yes, this is an emergency. Yes, the way they put it down on me got the whole room tipsy. Hyperventilating when we be procreating. Did you learn to do that thing? How you hold the bat when you swing? I don't think I can breathe. I don't think I can be. I don't think I can think. I don't think I can see. Fuck. Someone call a paramedic. I can't speak.
So this is usually an instrumental band, and they have like featured vocalists on this album.
Yeah, that breakdown right there, that's ambitious,
so
but
talented.
they went for it.
That's why we needed 2 tracks, because this one is like a good song, but they just shred on the other one.
Yeah. This is so tight.
So fun. This album came out pretty recently. One of their previous tracks off their 2020 album that has a red cover, I've listened to on playlists before. They've made it before.
Wow.
I'm not sure what language that is. I think it's Japanese, but could be wrong.
I have no idea.
Ooh. The drum fills have no business doing what they're doing. We get a yawn reaction, you know?
Guys, I'm tired.
That's data.
I'm sorry. I'm tired. I'm going to be yawning all this whole video.
It's just so funny. They're just shredding their asses off. It's like, oh.
No, they really are.
I know it's unrelated. I'm just kidding.
That was a
Such
lot.
a visceral track.
That was a lot. But like,
That band has been described as like an ADD band.
yeah.
And that I can't wait to listen to the other one because it's I know them as an instrumental band, right?
Right.
So it's interesting that that's the first you heard from them. Like that vocalist is like does her own thing.
Yeah.
The band itself is like just takes you on a journey. So I'm pumped for that other one.
I love that.
Yeah, and
It was
I'll have
good.
to show you the band too. Like they just like look really cool and like their aesthetic is like black and white and like I think the front person is a trans man. Which I just recently learned seeing like, you know, the social media videos, and I was just like so hyped when I saw that, you know. Like anyone that can be trans and in like an inspiring position like that, like that's we need more of that. So good shit.
True.
Yeah, this one reminds me of you. This came on a like after you listen to an album, and then it's kind of shuffling after. Yeah, I always love these gems.
Do you remember what you were listening to?
I can't remember. There's too many, you know. There's like 10 songs on here, so anything
All
above
right.
3, that's my maximum.
Let's go.
Emma Bako.
You by the first touch, the first glance, my first blush, that I was something special. I was someone you couldn't touch unless you worked and made it happen, and the whole thing became different. It's my life, I wanna live it. If it's yours and it's your business. Blurry eyes in a distance, I still work.
I love a
It hurts
warbly
when it
guitar
shatters in a million
loop.
pieces first. I can tell the way that I knew I was different. Trying to
5
mingle,
odds.
but when I talk, no one listens. But my eyes can glisten. They can cry all they
I
want,
like
and
her
I can
voice.
hide
I
all day
like
long.
her
How is it that it's
Love how
happening to you
relaxed
like you
yet
don't
strong it
belong?
is.
I
Yeah.
kept my chin up and I did a bunch of drugs. I don't regret it
Relax,
now,
but
but I
steady.
know I had enough. It's all these years where we just
Cool,
try to
like,
fill a
vocal
void. At least
fry.
we weren't alone smoking weed, paranoid. Unknown pills from parents' bathrooms, our noses like vacuums. Up all night on the chat rooms, chatting away with Matthew. And all these years where we just try to fill a void. We just try to fill a void. We just try to fill a. Just try to fill a void. Yeah, we just try to fill a void. Just try to fill a
I
void.
feel like I've heard this before. Like
We
this
just
loop.
try to fill a
Really?
This
Just try to fill a void. Countless nights stargazing.
Sometimes
holy dope
really
like
catchy
blazing,
shit
you
just has that
it's
feeling.
amazing.
Yeah.
Maybe you've heard it.
Kisses by the water. I'm an unruly daughter. Yeah, I make her wanna slap her, but she knows that I love her. I feel a lot and sometimes it just gets too much. My breathing changes in my neck, it tingles. I get a rush, it's adrenaline. I'm in survival mode. I fucking hate it, but it's my normal mode. Gotta learn, gotta live another day. Are you feeling fine? Yeah, I'm okay. I got 5 on it though, we're 4 on a blunt. I know you think it's too much, but we broke, we wanna smoke, and we just try to fill a void. So many things we want to avoid, and we just try to fill a void. Just try to fill a void.
I feel like this would be fun live. Like I feel
We
like
just try to fill a
it'd be a good
void.
vocal performance live.
Just try to fill a void. We just try to fill
It's not
a
easy
void.
to mix like the singing and rapping.
Just try to fill
You
a
know?
void.
Like
Yeah.
a lot of people do it
Just try to fill a void.
and it just
Just
is
try to
forced,
fill
but
a void.
right.
it sounds supernatural.
We just try to
Yeah.
fill a void. We just try to fill a just try to fill a void. Void.
You can tell like she's really being herself, like not trying to imitate one. I like it.
Yes. Thank you, Emma.
Thank
This
you.
next one is from Key Glock. It's gonna be a change of pace,
Okay.
but
Chrome hard frames on my face like Spike Lee. 6 figures sitting on a nigga white tee. Screaming MOB, these hoes don't incite me. I've been playing with them M's since 19. Racks too big, so I burn to wear tight jeans. She like, boy, you geeked up,
That's
bitch, I might be 9mm and
Love
I'm
these
He's just
lyrics.
floating over this.
shit, yeah, that's why they don't like me. Chrome hard frames
Easy
on my
beat.
face like Spike Lee. 6 figure weapon, diamond sitting on my white tee. Screaming MOB, these
I heard
hoes
that
don't incite me.
Spike Lee
Young nigga
line
playing
and
with them
I-
M's since 19.
again,
Racks
this
too
just
big,
came
so I
on.
burn to wear tight jeans. 9mm, let it squeeze like a hot seat. Talk too much shit, that's why they don't like me. I pop too much shit, that's why they don't like me. Yeah. I'm tryna roll up a op and put him in the L. Yeah, if she ain't right, then the bitch getting left.
All of
My
these
nigga got caught
lyrics
with
so
some red
far
nose
have been,
bell.
like,
Look at my lip
really
wrist, this bitch
great.
cold as hell.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I mean cold as ice. One in the head, you better
we
think
love
twice. Niggas be
some
switching, I
deep
can't leave my
lyrics.
pipe. These niggas be switching, I can't leave without it. These niggas some bitches, these niggas be sour. I'ma go get it, I gotta go get it. On my road to riches, these niggas some clowns. The Glock came with switches, the Maybach got switches. The way this bitch bouncing up and off the ground. I'm a killer fuck nigga whenever I see him. Just tell mama and them hold it down. Since I was 6, I was man of the house. 10 years
That
later,
piano
I'm
sample is
Hey, I didn't
so
play then
cool.
and I don't
Yeah,
play now.
it's,
Can't
like,
name one nigga
really
touch me.
grounding
Then a
everything.
two-seater with a whole 100
This kinda
rounds.
reminds me of a
Never
young
seen
A$AP
100
Rocky.
pounds. Yeah, I used to serve my Uncle Grams. Auntie talking about do the right thing. Chrome hard frames on my face like Spike Lee. 6 figures sitting on a nigga white tee. Screaming MOB, these hoes don't incite me. I've been playing with them M's since 19. Racks too big, so I burn to wear tight jeans. She like, boy, you geeked up, bitch, I might be 9mm and I squeeze it like a hot seat. Talk too much shit, yeah, that's why they don't like me. Two twin Glocks on me like I'm a Pisces. Gucci with the J's, A, no, I'm not a hype.
Pisces,
Niggas
ay.
ain't really on shit. Just
Oh,
typing,
yeah,
dog
shout
ass nigga,
out.
I be running with some high end. Niggas ain't really on shit, just typing dog ass nigga. I be hanging with some high end. I made it off the block, then made a couple million, then got me a spot out there by the white people. Just fucked around, spit some walk on my white people. Left wrist like Ike, right wrist like Ting. Took the third piss, I like money, I don't like people. Riding in the AMG Benz, I don't like beams. Skeleton AP, bitch, I'm the reaper. Stay fresh to death, yeah, this young nigga.
Don't like
bleed.
Beamers.
I got that bag, yeah, that bag, I'ma keep it. And I got it on me, this shit not a secret. Chrome hard frames on my face like Spike Lee. 6 figures sitting on a nigga white tee. Screaming MOB.
So it's like the drums, the bass, everything stay consistent from between the hook and the verse. But that piano only comes in for the hook.
Yeah.
It's like such a simple change, but it really has a distinction.
This
beat is
so
sick.
much. Yes. Oh shit! A little fade out. Yeah, you're my
Gotta
height now.
come down a little.
It came down. Hey, let's go.
Oh, this is Kyla's edition.
So, new Caroline Polachek album just came out. Go listen to it. It's amazing. This song I chose specifically because one, it's so catchy, like pretty much all of the songs on the album, and two, it has not just one feature, but two features, Grimes and Dido, who are both just legends in the hyper pop space and just amazing songwriters and fun artists and just like fun female vocals happening.
I gotta
We
look
love
at,
it. We
at
love to
Dido
hear
for a
it.
sec.
I forget where she's from. I feel
This
like
is
she's
Dido.
Dido.
She's like an early 2000s legend.
Yes. Yes.
Damn, okay.
Sorry.
Famously
Messed up
sampled
the-
in Stan, the Eminem song Stan, that like
Should we play that? Real
is the origin of no.
No.
It's the origin of like the internet term like stanning someone.
Oh.
It was about an obsessive fan who
right.
like obsessed over Eminem. But the hook was sampling a Dido song. Thank you.
Wow.
And
See?
I wanna
Legendary.
Thank you for giving me the first day of my life.
Well, we're about
You
to
know.
hear an even better rendition of that right now.
Wow. Going for the neck. Jeez, I just put myself out there. I'm trying to be vulnerable for our audience. And you're like, well, hopefully,
Hopefully this is gonna sound a little
again.
better than that.
Yeah.
But okay, this is so good. Get ready for the beat, get ready for the vocals. It's gonna be blow
let's
your
get it.
mind.
This album cover is amazing.
So good.
Is she on a train?
Yeah. It's like great vibe.
That's cool.
So good.
How I remember, how I forget. Wanted to hate you, but love you instead. Violence made me gentle at last. Closer and closer and closer to you, baby. I'm dying to find you.
Hyperpop is so like theater kid.
Okay, so that was Grimes. Now it's Caroline.
This is beautiful. Love an acoustic solo.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's Grimes playing that
Just
guitar.
shredding on an
Because
acoustic.
she's been like introducing more acoustic in her music recently. So
Nice.
Traveling through the dark, lost but I'm free. I'm looking for
I think this is Dido.
that nobody else can
Yeah,
see.
definitely.
Will you still love me after the bend? Remember what's gone before, not loaded with regret.
This snare pattern is so cool. So on like the 2 and the upbeat 3.
So cool because like Grimes is really known for this like airy, spacey vocal, and then Caroline has her like signature kind of auto-tune vocal, but you can kind of hear them like playing with each other
Yeah.
in this song. You can hear that space coming and like those like, you know, little trails from Grimes like backing, and then you hear like Caroline in the forefront.
It blends
So
together
fun.
so good.
So fun just to like,
When songs make you feel like they're floating, this is our setting.
Yes. It's kind of like when worlds collide. Like they have such a signature sound and like texture that they put into their music.
They go together very well.
Yeah. Complements each other.
Like they almost sound the same, but they're
Yeah.
different, just different enough. Like it's not,
Seriously, yeah.
they don't clash with each other at all. Like they blend together so well. Is it giving theater to you at all? Like not in a bad way, but like just that same kind of like. I love
It's
it.
definitely
Theater
a
kids.
little theater. Yeah. Yeah. No, I would say like even just like
That was
both,
awesome.
even both of those artists, they definitely like have a classical influence in their music too. Because you just there's so many harmonies and like the way that the songs
Grimes?
are structured. Both of them
and
actually.
Carolyn or
Caroline and Grimes, they
Okay.
definitely like, introduce that kind of like orchestral kind of sound into their music while also creating pop music, which I
Yeah.
think is what makes them so special and cool,
I mean, yeah. I feel like it's one of those things where like when I'm in the mood for it, like I can't put it on in like every situation. Like there's certain types of music like, just instrumental beats, that kind of thing, like lo-fi beats or just like songs that I can kind of like put on in the background kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
When I listen to hyperpop, I have to very actively listen to it. So because of that, I have to like be in the right like situation,
Yeah,
But
I
it's
feel
so
that.
worth the attention when you can give it to it.
What I will say about what makes me love this recent album by Caroline Polachek is that despite all of that, and despite like her really being like one of the main artists doing that style, this most recent album is like very accessible. Like I feel like she kind of peeled back a little bit on being too out there and made some songs that are just very kind of straightforward, like pop songs that I really
that seems pretty
appreciate.
common. Or sorry, that seems like I've noticed that in like artists as they mature.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
as you mature and refine your craft, it kind of like becomes more accessible, but not in
For
a
sure.
not in a cheap way. Just like maturing as an artist. I can't wait to listen to the rest.
Yeah.
Let's
Super
shift
good.
like a little bit to the left. Yeah, not that much. There you go. All right, that was awesome. Thank you for the submission. So good. Whoop.
We're ready.
So, this next band we've been listening to for the entirety of our relationship, this is like
They're fun.
one of the bands that we kind of like that inspired original Metakara, like the early days, our music duo, just seeing like a producer and a singer, so inspirational for like the sound that they got. But yeah, this is a new single called Over. Came out like a week or two ago. Let's get into it.
Sometimes I just drive till the night turns off my mind. I'm passing cars, I'm crowded bars. Never know until I go too far. Confusing faith and fear. Pain, I smile from ear to ear.
The gated reverb on the snare, just like so
Mm-hmm.
so 80s vibes.
I try my best to turn down the noise, and I tell myself that boys will be boys. It's scary.
Love the synth pop direction. The flange guitar.
Yeah. They do a great way of like having kind of slightly sad songs and lyrics, but the music sounds really happy and energetic.
Yeah, right. And you can definitely hear the 80s motifs in this arrangement
yeah.
and stuff, and like that's an 80s thing too, like
Yeah.
the really happy sounding songs being like depressing as fuck lyrically, which we've covered a couple of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out,
we've
Girls
made
Just Want to
them.
Have Fun.
We've made them sad.
Go like and subscribe to Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
Girls just wanna.
Metacar Lo-Fi cover.
Don't you want me? Her voice is so cute. Like she's just a cute person,
Very
you know?
cute, yeah.
Like she's just a cute person.
She seems so small.
I know she seems small and like cute and like her voice is like
Even her like body aside, just like her voice and her personality.
like her
yeah.
personality. But she's also
When
a
someone's
badass.
talking voice is really high pitched, they just become like instantly like small and cute.
Yeah. Like it comes through in the way she sings too, which is great.
Is that a harmonica? You hear that? Yo, they
I
just threw in
miss
a
it.
harmonica with like tried to bury it in reverb. But I bought it.
I'll meet you there someday. So wake me up when it's over. It's over. When it's over. Tell me it was all just a dream. And wake me up when it's over. It's Tell me it was all just a dream, and I'll believe it.
Not a dream. That's our actual reality.
Wow. There's not like a a distinct closing. She just ends on I believe it.
That's so true.
Doesn't really resolve.
We
It's
talk about
just-
endings of songs often on this show. And you can take multiple routes, right? Like you can you can just basically let the loop end and that's the end. You know what I mean? Like let the verse end, that's it, or whatever. You can engineer a new part, produce a new part that's like specifically the outro. You could just fade it out, right? The studio fade, which I feel like can be a cop out, but can also be like really effective and can give you like a really cool effect. But then they kind of went the route of like, it sort of just ends out of nowhere, but like the vocal capped it off. Pretty cool.
For me, I think consuming a piece of creative media that is music or a television show or a live performance or anything like that, I always think the ending of that thing and like that few second pause, or maybe it's a minute, or maybe you're watching the credits, or you're stepping out of the theater, you're like you're waiting in line for something. It's like that is the moment where that magic happens and like something, your mind finally catches up to like all of the stimulus that's coming at you, and
Yeah.
you're actually processing what just happened. So that to me is like the magic happening. Like you're fully being affected by that work of art. And you're like finally processing.
How does that
what
relate
just
to the
happened.
end?
Because by the time something ends, even just that
Yeah.
2-second lull, that's why I think it's so important for like when I'm watching a show, just to like take a few seconds to pause. So like you can let that idea breathe for a minute. You know, you can just like let it breathe, let people fully process
you pause it when you're watching a show at home. Sometimes you like
Yeah.
to pause it in order to take a breather. So you think like an
That could
ending
happen
applies
too.
like that?
That could happen too. Yeah, I just think like if you're listening to music, it's the moments where you're not listening to the songs
Right,
when the music where the magic actually happens.
right.
It's the moments where all of a sudden it starts getting stuck in your head again, or all of a sudden
The moments you're not listening to
you
it.
wake up to realize like, oh, that character did that because of that, and you finally had time to like process it. That's,
We got it.
you know,
That makes sense. Yeah.
yeah.
This next one makes it to the playlist tonight because of a very exciting and meaningful milestone. Plastic Beach came out 13 years ago when this was added. So this is one of my most impactful albums like of all time, one of my most favorite. Definitely my favorite Gorillaz album, I have to say. But yeah, that hit this past week, the anniversary. So, we had to throw on Empire Ants. Why are you laughing?
It's just such a specific like date, like 13 years.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. But we love to celebrate it.
Well, we do a
Hey.
playlist every week, right? So it's
Yeah.
one of the like musical highlights of the week, I would say.
It is. It's
Is that fair? Is that fair?
It is. It's nice.
Damon Albarn, be my new dad. Oh, shit.
That's hilarious.
Watch the Zane Lowe interview with him. You fell asleep
Yes.
for it, but
Did
was,
I?
Yeah. It was
I think I
amazing.
watched most of it.
You put it on and
I
then
put
fell
it-
asleep immediately. Well, within like 20 out of 60 minutes.
Okay.
This is Empire Ants featuring Little Dragon. Another one of our biggest influences.
That's a follow.
All-time
asleep right
favorites.
now.
Oh, joys are as the sun has come again to hold you, sailing out the doldrums of the week. The polyphonic prayer is here, it's all around you. It's all around.
What do you think the song title means?
I don't know yet. I've never read these lyrics, so
Yeah.
And if the whole world is crashing down, fall through space out of mind with me.
having these drums come in.
Where the emptiness we leave behind on one horizon blows all the shadows far away. The falling of the whole
Small guitar accents in the background. And it's all held together by that little drum loop. Fades away again. I was saying on your song, when a moment makes you feel like we're in the clouds, our setting changes. Hey. What a drop. Ahead of its time.
Little memories, watching your little feet.
Empire Ants is like working white collar workers, working for the man, working for the empire.
Yeah.
Because you're like an ant, like you're part of it.
You might be a little quiet. I just realized. Sorry.
We are quiet.
Try to like just project into the mic. ASMR, baby.
Right now. This song is really good.
I can't believe this came out 13 years ago.
I know. Name one.
Feels like a few years ago.
Name one Little Dragon feature that you don't like.
0.
I'll wait. I'll wait. Every
We'll
Little
wait.
I know. We'll
Na-
wait.
name
We'll
one.
Here. Die on that hill.
Chat, name one.
Name one.
Look, we're waiting and there's nothing.
Rating.
That's because there's not a better,
Can't.
there's not a bad verse.
No bad features.
Next
Uh,
up, that new from our favorite skinny member of Fuck That's Delicious.
All right, we don't.
The one and only Alchemist.
We don't like to talk about bodies.
They would appreciate that joke, I feel like.
Yeah.
um,
Pew.
I always like the Alchemist stayed true. Like, obviously, musical legend, but we love Fuck That's Delicious, the food show. And this man was in France, like, with the opportunity to try exotic cheeses, you know, like
Yes.
new cheeses, and he just wanted to stick to like cheddar, you know.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't do the feet's
Right.
taste.
Right.
And I think elements of that shine through in his beats. And what he does so well. You know what I mean? Like it might be a cheddar. It might not be like the funkiest, weirdest. It's kind of like straightforward production wise, but it's just done in such a masterful way. So this is a new single called 89 Earthquake with my favorite album art of the night.
Drinking this hot water and shit.
Larry June has like great wordplay.
These niggas still worry about me, man. It's a goddamn shame, man. Step
More
it up.
good lyrics
This that
happening.
ace of spades shit.
can already
Talking numbers
tell.
on the jet. Little random flight to Vegas. Touchdown to a check. Picked up around 2. Ordered food off the app.
When the
2K
lyrics
for the
cover
dinner,
most of the
fast
page,
flight
that's how
on
you
jet.
know.
Taking chances daily.
It's
Right?
getting-
Yeah,
it's
we don't
getting
see
deep.
that too often.
Got 3
Yeah.
cell phones, still never call back. Real millionaire shit. Might put her in the bins, write the shit off on taxes. Have a 5-star den, man. Tell it how it is, man. Living how I live, man. Rose gold piece just to compliment the drip, man. Stay up on your toes, dog. Make sure the money's straight. From the city of the fog, 89 earthquake was happening. Man, check. From the city of the fog, 89 earthquake was happening, nigga. Numbers.
That string hit.
Ay, 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 ay. This that go hard, never quit. Flow so adequate. Figured I'd sell the shit. I ain't with the settling. Had to get my mind right. I cut off the petty shit. I don't feel right.
That
though.
string hit really
Nigga, it's
elevates
real
it, I
easy.
feel like.
Nigga tryna block
Yeah.
my
You hear that
shine,
and it's
nigga,
like
I still get
brings in a whole
Really came
different
from that
personality.
cloth, nigga, I'm built different. I ain't taking no days
And now
off,
that,
I
like,
need meal
high
tickets.
pitch
Please no shoes in
hit.
my loft, I'm not a dirty nigga. Drink a juice in the morning, calculator, huh?
Oh,
Niggas wonder how I did it, I came from the
Yes.
slum. Had to put my grind in it. I ain't
The
stopping for
ad-libs.
nothing.
Keep
Put my
going.
thoughts on these tracks, showing
I
how
know,
it's done.
right? Oh, they brought it back.
Put my thoughts on these tracks, show 'em how it's done, what's happening. You know what I'm saying? And I got love for everybody, man, so quit hating on me, man. This shit
Ooh,
promise, man.
little vocal.
Feeling so, spin a little, cause I want to. Living so, make a little, cause I want to. Feel so, shine a little, cause I want to. Cause I want to, cause I want
What are we displaying?
to. Spin a little,
It's just a shot of us. We're chatting.
make a little.
Chatting.
Cause
Hey
I
guys.
want to feel so, shine a little. Cause I want to, cause I want to, cause I want to.
Pulling up a reference right now. That's gonna be worth it.
In a minute, man. I'm finna bend some corners, you know what I'm saying?
You may get this
Outside.
video flagged, but we'll take that risk.
No, it'll be fair use.
RP my brother Trey. For you, we forever activated. Numbers.
So
Check. Hey.
here we go. So those Larry June ad libs remind me of the greatest NBA YouTuber of all time, Ballfax, which okay, this is like, I've never seen a commentator have ad libs in his commentary.
All right, let's go. Let's hear it.
You just gotta hear it.
See the Hornets can calm things down. LaMelo from his hometown of Chino Hills snatches that.
So we have the beat, right? The beat
What's
comes
the
in.
beat behind it?
First we have the beat. This might be Larry June.
This time, LaMelo's out there in Cali going against LeBron James.
Okay, so
It's Hollywood, so all of the stars are out, and LaMelo feels right at home.
he is the ad.
I'm Ballfax,
Okay.
and I'm bringing you the Charlotte Hornets versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Due to these guys being in different conferences, we rarely see a Melo versus LeBron matchup. And since he wants to be the best, he loves to compete against the best. Here's the tip-off.
There should be a good one soon.
And right off the bat, Bron speeds past LaMelo to show him he's still got it.
Here's LeBron James splits a double team.
Wait for it. Listen to that beat.
That's a different way to look at it. 80% free throw shooter.
Bron's move resulted in no points, so Melo shows him how it's done.
See the Hornets can calm things down.
There's gotta be one soon.
His hometown of Chino Hills.
One more good one.
Surrounded by all Lakers, he still finds a way to tip the rebound.
It sounds just like.
Basketball.
Wait,
We'll send LaMelo Ball to the free throw line.
it'll be worth it.
And more.
Then he finds out the hard way that LeBron is going to get his calls.
Also into the game. Plumlee the
Ball facts. You're leaving me hanging right now.
Well, we heard it at the beginning.
are insisting that the have a relatively complete
LaMelo seeing all these calls that LeBron's getting and thinking, why can't I get the obvious ones?
There we go.
She
Yeah.
pushing me.
There we go. Finally, like the ref is pushing me. That's so good.
LaMelo seeing all these calls that LeBron's getting and thinking, why can't I get the obvious ones?
He pushing me.
That's amazing. Like, that's amazing energy from like a sports commentary perspective. Obviously, first of all, to have the beat, but then with the Larry June ad libs, you know, we're bringing it back. That's why we're bringing it back full circle to the song. Listen to these ad libs. We heard them, but Ballfax and Larry June, possibly you heard it here first, the same person. If you if you compare the ad libs, that's a secret NBA account.
Wow.
Next up is another
Alchemist.
Another Alchemist joint. I had a few like pairings on this one. Sometimes on the the Yon
Oh,
City
sorry.
is continuing, you know. Just bringing the energy, you know. It's like
I'm
it's great.
sorry. I shouldn't have joined.
No, I'm glad you did, you know.
A life full of crime is the cause of the foul rhyming. Scale talk, jail talk, smoking with the
No
bell
lyrics for this one.
overnight hustler, packaging the mail dogs,
But, like,
ballrooms, handshakes
this is just another super minimally produced, you know what I mean?
Block party, yacht party. Wonder if your man safe. Talks to the feds, so you wonder if the plan
No
straight.
kick drum.
Lunch with the lawyer. Dinner with
I
the
love that
underboss.
little
None of y'all are speaking on the money
bell.
that you
Tap,
come across.
bell tap,
Wifey wants you
so
to quit.
good.
Team wants you to go hard. Looking at the
I love
beam and the
little
block, you can bogart.
obnoxious high-pitched noises in songs.
Really hooks with you.
It just keeps
It
your
sticks.
attention.
But he
Yeah.
ain't give you no nod. And you wonder why the fast life's so hard.
It ain't a war till you wear a vest. Masked up, airing text. That barrel whistle like a clarinet. They say Griselda and they hear respect. I work my kitchen in my spot and up top. I had to
Griselda
wear a
seems
neck.
like a-
Hit head, took blood, tears, and sweat. Stressed
Like
on
just
that
a
prison till I said
golden
they walk a
era,
mile
like
in
they're
these
straight out of the
steps.
golden era, but of
Felt
today.
with the red Fs. Bulldog
That's like
tucked
Benny
down
the
in it,
Butcher.
and it's barking like
There's a
DMX. Rappers
group
wanna make friends with us. I'm only close
that are kind of this style of rap.
rap. It only take 10 minutes.
But paired with The Alchemist, it's just so perfect.
Yeah, because I would argue to say The Alchemist is kind of in that genre, in that vein.
Griselda is like an actual group. It's like I can't remember who
But
else
he
is
could
in it.
hang. Like he definitely has some
It
of
goes
that,
with that
like,
style, yeah.
boom bap influence.
Oh, like the golden era stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. Love that he lets it ride for 30 seconds just because this beat is so haunting.
And you have the bell. What more could you want?
Yeah, it's hypnotic. This next one. We Shazammed. Well, I recorded a voice memo at an art gallery. We were at the MoMA. PS1. Shout out Queens. But I had the voice memo. Kyla Shazammed my phone. And this is what came up. I don't think it was correct. I think we got an incorrect reading, but we're out here.
Hey,
Actually, I take it back. This is my favorite album artwork.
I'm still trying. And this is pretty fun.
What I love about this type of music, I think it's Pakistani, is like, it's from Pakistan, is the scales. Like Middle Eastern type scales where it's just, it's like melodic minor or something like that. It's so distinct. Yes.
I love that.
Nice.
This is fun. Like, this goes hard. Okay.
That's a loop. Like someone's hitting that on a sampler.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this is a little more upbeat than the song we listened to at MoMA. Could you imagine this playing in the MoMA?
It was some like,
It's like everyone.
it was like a chilling short film
Yeah, like
that was meant to just
like a documentary about environment, like
it was about like inequity
inequity
in
in farming.
in like, you know,
Yeah.
in the Middle East, like
Farming.
about a farmer, yeah,
Yeah.
who he was farming all of his own food for him and his family and gathering food for him and his family, and the government tried to say that he had to like give it up or he had to pay tax on his own food that he was growing.
Yeah.
Not even to sell, like just to feed his family. They were even trying to tax him. And he was just like, take me to jail. So yeah, this shit was, that was intense. So if this was playing during that, that would be interesting. I mean, it would be a whole new dimension to the art.
I want to like confirm though where this artist is from. Can we Google? Can we do a little Googling right now?
Let's see if it's in Spotify.
There we go. Rusk. Kurdish.
Let's go. Okay. Curtis. You're gonna get 2 listeners from Brooklyn tonight, my guy.
Yes. Wait. Go back to his monthly listeners.
Deep cuts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Very deep.
these are just slices. These playlists are a slice of our lives. They still have 60 seconds. What you got, Brusque?
It totally is brusque. I was saying brusque.
Brusque. I mean, yeah, it could be either. This is going to be a great transition into the other Polyphia song, which is all instrumental.
Hey.
Close it out strong. That's an engineered outro. That's a totally new part. Just for the last 10 seconds. This is like avant-garde.
Yeah. It makes me think there's like...
This is kind of wild.
They're trading off or something. Here we go. Polyphia, aka Metallica, aka...
Yeah.
Guitar guys.
No lyrics for this, baby.
Rock on, dude.
The guitar tone. The guitar is so compressed because they have to catch all the notes.
Yeah.
You know, like.
What kind of strings
But it sounds
do you
warm.
think
It sounds
they're
good.
using? It's like
Strings?
you think they're like
That's a nylon classical guitar for sure. So is that, but that has a compressor on it. It's like a plug-in one. Or it could be a mic.
They really are kind of giving me Metallica vibes.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of metal for sure. Influence. Before the breakdown. Shit. This is the lead musician in Polyphia. They just look so dope.
Yeah. Off the hair. Tattoo. Wow.
But like, it's like metal, hip hop, pop. They just fucking shred.
That's wild.
I hope maybe they're coming to Brooklyn soon.
That would be so fun. You're just like living and breathing guitar at that point.
I was thinking the same thing.
Like
so
you,
I just had to paint the
wild.
picture. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Wow.
Like that's, you wake up.
You wake up playing.
And for like, you have for so long too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So impressive.
Wow.
It's just the tip of the iceberg, honestly. But let's get back into it. We're right at the top of the breakdown. Had to give that moment of reference.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm right at the top. There we go.
Oh, okay. A little jazz direction.
Okay. Almost giving me like K-pop vibes right now.
Yeah, I mean that first one had like the J-pop, I think.
Yeah, J-pop,
Singer.
K-pop. That's so funny. There's whistling happening, maybe?
It's just like cool production stuff too, like a laser.
drum fills.
Ooh.
Okay. Wow.
This is like how I know them. Like this shit. I had no idea like the front person looked like that. Like so cool. I was just picturing like a nerdy guy, I feel like. Ooh.
Oh shit.
There's like blues in there. Blues, metal, pop,
That's wild.
hip hop. I listened to this whole album today, and when it ended, again, you know I love that post-album shuffle. They call me the PAS boy. This song came on, so it's gonna be similar. Post-metal, I guess we call it. To play us out, David Maxim. Thanks for being here with us. We're gonna let this play us out. Happy birthday to my queen. Wish her a happy
Thanks,
birthday.
guys. Thank
Go
you.
wish Kyla a happy birthday. We're gonna have so much fun. I love
Come
you, baby.
to
No doxing. Our audience will just swarm us.
come to my birthday party on Saturday.
DM
if
us.
if you're
DM us for the
in
ad.
town. Yeah, DM me.
Thank you so much for being here. Happy Tuesday. This has been what I'm listening to this week, or right now. Live from Brooklyn. We love you. Be safe. Have a good night. Roll anime credits.
Good night,
Peace.
guys.